Good evening. How you doing? I'm Minister Peyton Moore. So glad to be here today. I want to bring you an encouraging message today. Today's title is going to be Think Encouragement. Think Encouragement. In the book of Colossians 2:2, it says, "Their hearts may be encouraged, being knitted together in love, and attaining to all riches of the full assurance of understanding, to the knowledge of the mystery of God." That's Colossians 2:2. Today's story is about a great scientist who created and discovered the vaccination formula for polio. And as I read about it, it took him 200 times to get the right formula and the right chemistry together in order for this vaccination to work, to fight against polio. You see, polio is a disease that we don't hardly hear about in this day and time. He once asked this question: how does this outstanding achievement, which has effectively brought an end to the word polio in our vocabulary, cause you to view your 200 previous failures? Because it took him 200 times, but he didn't give up. He didn't let people tell him that he couldn't do it. He didn't let nobody get into his head or his ear. He kept trying. And then 201. It seemed like the right chemistry and the right formulas and the right things that he was doing came together. He said, "I have never had 200 failures in his life." That's what he said. His family didn't believe in the word failures. They just believed in the terms of experience, what could be learned. But that 201 time it came together. And this is the same walk that we must go down in our Christian life. In order to support and encourage others, we must also encourage ourselves. Have I been perfect at that all the time? No. By encouraging myself. I've let people get into my ear. I've let people say things and I gave up. But then I had to learn, at the end of the day, if I give up, I failed. We must learn to think, believe, and live with assurance and conviction. Because based on the promises of God, we have every reason to be optimistic about it. It's the uplifting can-do attitude of the biblical encourager that strokes the flames of God's work in the lives of others. We must learn to think encouragement. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So we go through life and we look at them as failures. But the real deal is they just didn't work. And we must say, I'm not going to give up, because if I tried one more time, that 10,001, that's the one that just may work. So I want you all to stay encouraged. And don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your marriage. Don't give up on your relationship with God. Don't give up on life. And whatever you do, Stay encouraged. Keep God first. And when that time is right, God would put his seal and stamp on it. May God bless you and may God keep you.